Captain Jack.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Arr, it's the real Captain Jack.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome aboard. Yeah, here we are, second night in a row. It's the best thing to be doing tonight is flying along with me if you have the opportunity, and, the most fun you can have without flying the airplane yourself. Welcome aboard. Hello, hello. Yoham is in the house. Bernice is here. Let me say on board. You guys are on board. I'm so glad you're here. My good buddy, Talon's Aviation. By the way, I am at Berlin International Airport, EDDB. I am at Gate Bravo 12, so if anybody wants to fly along, would love to have you tonight. Let's see. Graham up there in Scotland is aboard with us, so welcome, guys. Hope you enjoyed the live stream last night. I got to tell you, I really had a great time flying from Anchorage and getting into that little hard approach there at Dutch Harbor. That was really fun. But tonight we're doing a Christmas flight because of my schedule and because I've got some grandkids coming to visit on Friday. I don't know that I'm going to be able to stream next week. Probably not. So I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas by doing a little bit of a Christmas flight. We're going to be flying in the airberlin 737-800. Airberlin, unfortunately, is no longer an airline. They shut down, I think, back in 2017. We're going to look a little bit at their history. But we're going to be flying tonight to Helsinki. It really is my first live stream in Europe, and unfortunately, we have no controllers on with us this evening. Now, we're going to make this a daytime flight again. It is more or less the middle of the night over in Germany, over in Deutschland. I wanted to learn to say hello and Merry Christmas in German, but I just did not get around to that this evening. So, yeah, Yoham, rest in peace. Yeah, I got to tell you, lovely livery. I think it's very appropriate for tonight. So, welcome. I'm going to go ahead and start us up a little Christmas music here. This Christmas music is a little bit off the beaten path here, so don't be surprised if you hear a couple of oddball little odds and ends and things in here tonight. Like I said, it's Christmas music, a little off the beaten path. Well, let's go ahead and get our airplane sounds coming up. We're here at Berlin. I thought we might fly around. This is the Flight Sim TO free Berlin airport scenery, and it's not bad. I got to tell you, I'm really fairly impressed with it. But let's go ahead and get aboard the airplane. As usual, I do have some of the pre-flight already done, so we can get in the air just a little bit earlier tonight and try to get going. So it's basically at the point in the checklist where we're going to get the APU going. So let's do that. I'm still learning my way around. I've got some new buttons and switches going here, so let's go ahead and get the APU cranked up here. And glad you guys could join in with me tonight. Mickey D. Mike is also streaming. We'll check in with Mike just a little bit later, but really glad to see you guys stop in here with me tonight. All right, let's see. Let me get my trusty, not dusty checklist out here. As you guys know, I like to kind of go by the paper checklist. I do kind of have things memorized, but you always end up forgetting stuff. Our APU is just about set, and we'll get ready for that to be in place. We're going to get up here. We're going to check our yaw damper. It's on. Packs are off for the moment, so that's all right. Generator should be there. Let's see. Jay tells me, Guten Tag, Frohe Weihnachten. Did I come close there, Jay? Here in Deutschland. Guten Tag, Frohe Weihnachten. Is that close? All right, you can let me know one way or the other. Okay, let's get our APU gen on here. So that's good. Everything else is set. I'm going to go ahead and get the electric hydraulics on. We're not going to, that kind of catches that up for the moment, I think. Just look back and make sure that's all good. Okay, let's get over here and let's get ready to get our performance out of here. We'll load up. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get rid of that for the moment. Okay, import that, and we'll get here, and we'll see what our runway taking off is going to be. Okay, so it's going to be 24 left. We'll get that selected in here. Okay, why is this saying 24 left and 25 left? Okay, everything should be updated. I think we'll just have to go with that. Okay, let's see. Anti-icing. Don't think we're going to need that on takeoff. Actually, let's see what our outside air temperature is. And this is not quite. Okay, yeah, we're above freezing. Pretty. Jay, you said I did pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's see. I tell you what. I'm going to change this. Okay, let me go back here. There was something I wanted to play for you tonight. Okay, well, it looks like... Okay, all right. Well, we'll just let that go. All right, let's see. Back in here, and let's see what's going on. So everything is set here. Let's import our weather. Because we're in Europe, we are going to be using the... HPA there, so 1006. Okay, let's go ahead and do our calculations here. So flaps 5, takeoff 1. The cell temperature is going to be 41. Trim will be at 5.59. We are in the 737-800. Yoham says, I'm flying this plane right now. I may join you on the way from somewhere else. Okay, Yoham, great. Love to have you, man. And I am on VATSIM, so we'll be doing that. Right now, we're on 122.8. There is no CTAF for this airport that I'm aware of. So let's get over here. Let's set to 1. Let's, get over there to 1006. Dial that in on the WindWings FCU. So we're good there. Our cruise altitude is going to be 370, so I've already got that in. We'll get our heading and course selected here in just a minute. Flight directors are on. We'll go back up overhead. Once again, the APU gen is on. We'll get the APU bleed on. That looks good. We'll go ahead and get ready for pushback. We'll get the fuel switches started. We'll set our pressurization altitude to 370. All right, that's in there. And let's get over here real quick and see what our landing is going to be. Just for now, we should be coming in scheduled on runway 15 in Helsinki. Like I said, guys, never flown in the stream in Europe, and actually I've only flown in Europe one time other, and that was this past weekend when I took the 777 from Phoenix to Frankfurt. All right, so our altitude there is 154 feet. We'll get back over here, and we'll go ahead and dial in 150. All right, logo, let's get that on. And let's see, make sure everything else is set. We'll get down here. We'll go to TA only. And, let's ID 2000 there. Okay, and we'll ident that until we hear from ATC if we do. I don't know that we will tonight. Let me make sure the flight plan is loaded in Volanta, so it is there, and it's also loaded in landing rate monitor. I keep landing rate monitor off to the side over here. We're going to get that route plan in there. I have not showed you guys this, but you fetch from SimBrief, and that's okay. And you set the active flight plan. That'll show up on fshub.io, and we'll also then give us our landing rate a little bit later when it's time for that. Okay, I want to go ahead and pop out my instruments like I normally do onto my flight instrument display screen. Get that set, and then we're going to get ready to push back and head on up to Helsinki out of Germany here. Out of Deutschland. All right. Okay, I think we're pretty much set. Let's look at our checklist here. Okay, the fuel switches are on. Duct pressure is where it needs to be. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get down here, and we'll actually we need to go over here. And yeah, let's finish this up. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So takeoff, flaps 5, TO1, and 41. And our temperature's 41, so we'll get that in here. Okay, and takeoff derate for TO1. Okay, that's good. Our flaps, we're going to go flaps 5. We'll get our CG set. And 5.59 agrees with that. So once again, we'll get down here and we'll twirl up the wheel. Thanks for joining me here tonight, guys. Don't forget to hit that like, hit that thumbs up button for me. 6 so far. I want to shoot for 25. I think we got up to, I want to say 17 or 18 last night. So if you guys are in the chat there and would not mind, I certainly would appreciate that. Sounds like somebody joining me in the Discord voice chat there. Hello, hello.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, what are you doing, man?
Hey, spying on you.
Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. Well, welcome aboard, Burness. Hope you had a great net last night.
Yeah. You did. Real good.
Okay. Good to...
I'm having my in-flight pizza.
I'm sorry, say again.
I'm having my in-flight pizza.
Oh, well, have a bite or two for me, and we'll go with that. All right, my good buddy Burness in the voice chat over here. Okay, 140, 140, 146. Let's get those in here, 140. Get those into our takeoff speeds, 140 and 146. All right, 146 and 15, of course, is going to be 161. So we'll get that dialed up for our takeoff speed there. Okay, that's all set. Everything looks like it's pretty well set here. We've got our heading and course already in there for the runway. Okay, with that, the APU is running. We are on APU gens. Let's check that APU gen real quick. Let's make sure all our switches are where they need to be. We'll get our seat belts on and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why my engines are already in the continuous mode there. They do not need to be. Okay, that's good. Electrics are there. Let's go ahead and get down in here and get our departure. Okay, so we're going to be leaving on 24 left. Let's look at that flight plan one more time. 24 left to Gergen 3. And Gerga will be the transition, although it's not listed there. All right, very good. We'll go to our arrival. Scheduled to come in on the ILS 15 into Helsinki via the Diva 4. And once again, it's not giving me a transition to choose from in there. So we should be good. Let's go look at our legs. All right. Legs so far, we have a vector there about the place we'd expect it. So we'll deal with that when the time comes. All right, looks good. I think we're just about ready for pushback and start here. So we'll go ahead and get over here. Let's go back to our menu. Let's go to FS Actions. Let's go pushback. We can do the chocks. We can select our tug, and let's get started.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
I don't think I released the jetway.
Release the brakes, please.
Okay. Brakes off. Yeah, the jetway is going to get out of the way here, or it's going to move by default. Why is the jetway not moving yet? Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. All right. We're starting. We're pushing back. Jetway was kind of in the way. Don't know why it didn't push back. So let's go ahead and start up number 2. Okay, she's going. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill the music just a minute so we can hear the airplane sounds. Always like to do that better. Yeah, guys, you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button for me? Much appreciated. All right, let's go ahead and introduce fuel. Yeah, this livery, awesome. This livery is just beautiful. Just beautiful. Hey, Tom, yeah, that'll buff out, right? Yeah, I don't know why that didn't go back. Well, it's back now. It's retracted, so maybe I was just impatient. All right, we're at the stop point. We'll get the parking brake on. Okay, parking brake is set. We'll go ahead and go down here. And let's see. Let's go ahead and...
Roger that. Ready for push straight back.
no, we're going to get rid of... Okay, we're already pushed back, guys, so we're good. All right, the tug should be gone. All right, tug is gone. Very good. Let's go up here and start number 1 as well. There, we're getting some spin up on the engine. I also do not know my way around this airport. Okay, there we go. So here we are. We're pushed back from the gate. We're going to 24 left, so we'll taxi via Echo, and then Bravo to Mike 9. So I'm going to write that down. Bravo, Echo, Mike 9. Okay, very good. Okay, let's get back in here. Let's introduce fuel to number 1. Fuel, meet number 1. Number 1, meet your fuel. Love the sounds in the PMDG aircraft. I hear that there is someone, though, who has made better aircraft sounds. So we'll have to check that out sometime. Hey, Talon, I know you were a Beanie Baby. Hey, Beanie Baby, I'm sorry. I am sorry that I didn't see you up until there. You say you're going to fly with me, but your last flight is going a little long. Okay, well, we're dinking around here a little bit, so maybe you can get in here in time. All right, engines are on and good. Everything looks right there. All right, let's set our flaps. Flaps set to flaps 5. Okay, there go the flaps. We'll get up here and let's get our... No, wait a minute. Actually, we need to go over to the engine gens, so let's do that. Okay, engine gens, we'll check those. There's our voltage and current. Everything looks good there. Okay, now we'll get the packs on. Okay, and APU can turn off. I've got some new switches going here. Okay, APU is off. All right. Everything is good there. It looks like we're ready for taxi. Beanie Baby, if you could tell me there real quick in the chat, how far out are you? You get those sounds down just a little bit. We'll get them back up here in a minute. Okay, Hawkeye guy. Hey, Captain had to send a new friend request on Discord. I flubbed the last account. Merry Christmas. Hey, buddy, very good. I will try to get to that in just a minute. Once again, guys, wouldn't mind hitting that like button for me. Sure would appreciate it. Yeah, Beanie Baby, how far out are you? I don't think I can necessarily sit here too terribly long. But I'm going to go ahead and we'll do a slow taxi over. Maybe you can get caught up. All right, Berlin traffic. This is Air Berlin. Let's see, what number am I? 1218. We are ready for taxi via Bravo Echo to Mike 9 for takeoff on runway 24 left. Berlin traffic, Air Berlin 1218. Okay, guys, there we go. So we'll get the taxi lights on here. And just take a look at our taxi lights on the front of the airplane, lit up nicely. And we're going to make this right turn. So we'll go ahead and parking brake off. And let's get rolling over towards You see the Berlin Brandenburg Airport up here at the top if stuff doesn't get in the way. Yeah, I kind of like this free version of this airport. It looks pretty good. Maybe next time we're in here, we'll fly into Berlin and we'll do a tour or something along those lines. Okay, let's get our brake to RTO. And we can go ahead and get down here to our TCAS and get it over to TARA. Okay, there we go. And here we go. We'll roll out of here. Yeah, this livery is just beautiful. Just beautiful. We're going to read a little history about Air Berlin here when we get up to cruise. Be nice if there was some other aircraft to join along with us, but doesn't look like it this evening. Once again, it's the middle of the night. Okay, you just landed in YUL. Oh well, I'm not in Canada, Beanie Baby. If you want to, okay, you say you'll hop on from somewhere else. Okay, all right, whatever you want to do. If you can land with us sometime. When we're getting close to Helsinki, that would be just great. So welcome aboard, everybody. Glad you're here. And yeah, once again, this is my first European flight stream. Kind of wish we had some controllers, but nobody home. Okay, let's go, airplane. Okay, we're going to turn down, let's see, where am I going? Definitely going to turn left here. Okay. I guess we're going down Alpha. No, Bravo. Okay, no, we're right. A little later, we'll check in with Mickey Mike. Go ahead and bring the sim sounds up just a little bit. All right. Just kind of looking forward to this flight tonight. I was really kind of looking forward to this flight because I don't know when I'm even going to be able to get back in my sim here, so. I guess we could have a little Christmas music here before we take off. So we'll go ahead and do that. Eight likes so far, guys. Can I get to 10 here before we take off, possibly? Can I get a couple of you to hit that thumbs up button for me? Okay, we're going to be down here pretty quick. Yeah, they've done a pretty nice job with this scenery, looks like. Okay. That building painting up in front of us there, that's pretty funny. Okay, right on cue, more or less. All right, we'll get over here, and we're going to get ready to get on out of here. Okay, we'll go ahead and get our auto throttle set. Let's get our V-nav and L-nav locked in. Berlin traffic, let's see, I'm Air Berlin 1218, going to line up and ready for takeoff, runway 24 left. Air Berlin 1218, Berlin traffic. I got to get used to saying all that other stuff there. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at the charts for Helsinki as well because I don't know them at all. Okay, we're going to get the engines up to 50%. Berlin traffic, Air Berlin 1218, ready for takeoff, runway 24 left, departing to the west. Okay, guys, are you ready? You know what time it is.
Toga! 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 Toga!
Get back on that center line, Jack.
Get her done.
Okay, let's get her done and get on out of here. Forward pressure on the nose. We'll get the cam throttle up here, or the throttle cam up.
80 knots.
80 knots checked. Back pressure is off. Don't know why my auto throttle came off there.
Rotate.
Okay, here we go. Rotate. Fly that runway heading.
Positive rate of climb.
All right, we'll get the gear up. Okay, guys, here we go. Get on out of Berlin. Yeah, we got a little wind there. Got a 23-knot wind kind of lasting us about a little bit. Holy smokes. That nose back down there. Okay, there we go. There's our throttle back. Hey, Als, welcome, welcome. Als is aboard now. We're heading out of Berlin, Germany. On up to Helsinki. About a 2-hour flight, a little under 2 hours. Okay, we can go flaps 1. Okay, and flaps can retract. Hey, Major Mark's aboard. Major Mark, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Glad to have you aboard with us here. And, now that, geez, I think that was a little wind turbulence there, guys. That nearly knocked me on my can, didn't it? Holy smokes. Yeah, the wind shifted. That was a little bit of a wind shear. Instead of, what was it, about 230, it changed to 250. It went up to 30 knots. Now, that's a new one for me. I have not experienced that before. Wow. Yeah, wee! That was a wee. I tell you, that almost made me wee, buddy. Oh, Johan, thanks. Lovely view. Yeah, we got nothing but clouds now, but hey, there's some ground. Yeah, I like that, Als. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll go to our standard altimeter here. Let's get back into the cockpit, and I should be able to change that here. There we go. Standard is set. All right, guys, that was an interesting one. Okay, back up on the cockpit here. We'll kind of get back over on the crosshairs a little bit. Beautiful livery on this aircraft. I love this aircraft. I need to get some buttons assigned to the sim sounds. But they did a nice job with this livery. Okay, we're going to start making a left turn here. Wish you guys a Merry Christmas. Don't know that we're flying home for Christmas to Helsinki, but somebody is. Nice. No, that. Wrong button. There we go. And if you haven't yet, once again, guys, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up there. Hitting that thumbs up button for me. It's kind of hand flying the airplane around the arc. We'll get back in here. All right, we're above 10,000 feet. So we'll engage the autopilot. We'll go ahead and finish this turn out. Okay, well, once again, I did not turn the landing lights on. I got to put something up in front of me that reminds me to turn the stupid landing lights on. So y'all can laugh. Go ahead. I don't mind. It's fine. There we go. Okay, very good. Yoham, it's not my first time flying outside of the U.S., but it's my first time doing it on stream. No, I take that back. We did a Seoul, South Korea flight to Tokyo here just not too long ago, and I didn't start my clock on ground. Well, we'll do that. Bad pilot. All right, since we're above, let's go ahead and get our cleanup going here. And I also did not put the engine switches over to continuous, so we'll leave those there. Y'all want the perfection watch owls or Mickey D. Mike or somebody. Yeah. Yeah, Yoham. Yeah, I think you checked in for that, so that was pretty cool. Okay, we're through 15,000 feet. Also, I've got to get used to flying in Europe. That the transition altitude. It's a lot further down. Yeah, and now, are we going to have nothing but clouds? Well, so far anyway. I don't know what the European weather is doing. But, pretty airplane. I got some really cool stuff to show you. By the way, in the new Open that I'm using, all of that video in that Open are live shots by either myself, Aviation Geek, or Charlie 31, with the exception of a couple of free ones that I pulled off the internet. Hey, Aviation Geek was just mentioning you there. Yeah, but all of the shots in the opening sequence are all filmed by myself, Aviation Geek, Charlie 31, and like I said, a couple of extra ones that I threw in that I got off the internet from somewhere that just looked cool. But eventually, I want to have my show open there, as it were, the 5-minute countdown, be all totally either aircraft I'm riding on or aircraft that I have videoed. And I'm going to be making a trip out to Denver International again this Friday. Graham says the weather has been awful for weeks. Oh, man. Well, we'll see how it comes out. Hey, 10 likes, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We'll shoot for 25. We'll shoot for 25 on tonight's stream. And once we get up to our top of climb, I want to check in with Mickey D. Mike. I got a couple of other odds and ends to show you at climb or at cruise. And we'll go from there. You guys want to fly along, you're more than welcome to join in anytime. I don't know if you watched the video from last night's live stream, but I was really happy with that minus 309 landing into Dutch Harbor on that 4,500-foot runway in the 737-900. Liked the way that I corrected for center line and was pretty much able to stay on that. So overall, I was super happy with that landing. And I got to tell you, the more I look at this airplane, I am just really impressed with this livery. It's beautiful, just gorgeous. Yeah, I think I like it better on the sunshine side. But, yeah, Air Berlin. So we'll talk about Air Berlin a little bit. Air Berlin, of course, is no longer with us as far as an airline goes. I've got something up here that I will read to you. I'll put it on monitor too there. I don't think it'll be super easy for you to read, so I'll just go ahead and read it to you. It says the 27th of October 2017 marks the death day of Air Berlin, once Germany's second largest airline. On that day, the airline, which was particularly popular among tourists traveling towards the Mediterranean, we'll have to do a med flight sometime as Air Berlin, ceased to exist in its past glory and operated its last flight that landed where it all began, there at the Berlin-Tegel Airport. Now, what are the reasons for the downfall of this once successful German airline? I found this bit of history extremely interesting. Go ahead and lower the sim sounds, bring up our Christmas music. I'll keep a watch out for anybody on VATSIM. Right now, nobody there. Oh, Aviation Geek, you are too kind. You are too kind. Yeah, we got to meet live there in Nashville together. That was fun. That was really great. So, interestingly, Air Berlin was originally founded as an American airline in 1978 as a subsidiary of the Oregon-based agricultural enterprise LOCO. The reason for this was that during that time, only airlines of Allied forces were allowed to operate in seized Germany. Now, that I did not know. Wow. Yeah, so Air Berlin's mission was to tap in the West Berlin airline market and concentrate on flights from the Berlin-Tegel Airport to Mediterranean holiday resorts. Wow. Company commenced commercial flights with its 2 second-hand Boeing 707s. Man, I wish somebody make a good 707 for Flight Simulator. That would be really good. On 28 April 1979, with the flight from Berlin-Tegel to Palma de Mallorca, which would turn out to be one of its most lucrative destinations. In 1990, after German political reunification, also the German aviation market changed to a certain extent. In 1991, Air Berlin was restructured and registered in Germany, with additional domestic investors joining the original founders. But not only Air Berlin's structure changed, but also its offerings were altered slightly. The airline expanded beyond holiday destinations as low-fare flights marketed as city shuttles, with destinations such as London, Barcelona, we'll have to fly there sometime, Vienna and Milan as the first ones. Air Berlin also added additional departure airports in Germany, as till then they only flew from Berlin-Tegel Airport. Air Berlin's positioning at that time is also worth mentioning, though it clearly targeted a different customer class than more traditional high-end airlines such as Lufthansa or British Airways. It also wanted to set itself apart from the bunch of rising European low-cost carriers such as Hapag-Lloyd, Express, or Ryanair by offering complimentary meals and seat reservations. So the period of time shortly after the turn of the millennium can be described as a busy time of expansion for Air Berlin, which clearly had the goal in mind to secure the number 2 market share. And Air Berlin was forced to reschedule by 1 week due to adverse market conditions and lower price ranges, 11.50 to 14.50 euros per share. It started trading at 12 euros. Maybe this was already the first sign of weakness in this entire story. In total, 42.5 million shares were sold, meaning that 510 million was raised by the flotation. The bulk of this, however, went to the airline's former shareholders, who sold most of their holdings, leaving just 194.8 million for the airline's planned investment program. The airline claimed, however, to have more than 400 million to further expand and invest in a new aircraft fleet. Later in 2006, this is exactly what Air Berlin did. In November that year, they ordered 60 large Boeing 737-800s and 15 smaller Boeing 737-700 aircraft for a total of $5.1 billion, a massive order for that time. I hope you guys find this interesting, because I certainly find this super interesting, so I thought I'd share it with you tonight. Aviation Geek says, I'm still amazed at how good your rental car smelled. I know, me too, man. Yeah, me too. So anyway, to continue on, Air Berlin continued its shopping spree and took over German leisure airline LTU, which made Air Berlin the fourth largest airline group in Europe in terms of passenger headcount. Furthermore, it did expand the airline's offering even more as it included LTU's long-haul connections, in particular to the USA and Canada, and introduced long-haul planes such as the Airbus A321 and the A330 to Berlin's existing fleet. Air Berlin continued to spend money ordering 25 of the brand-new 787 Dreamliners long-haul aircrafts to service its newly acquired intercontinental destinations. Domestically, things look pretty much the same, with Air Berlin announcing its intention to take over competitor Condor from the Thomas Cook Group. However, adverse market conditions again led to this deal to failure. 1 year later, in 2008, the first real signs of economic troubles emerged, with the company announcing that it will reduce its long-haul services by 13%, domestic services by 10%, in order to increase profitability amidst the financial crisis. Wow. In the following years, Air Berlin signed many strategic agreements trying to bolster its market position. And starting from 2012, problems at the airline became more and more apparent. A combination of adverse factors, such as the increase in fuel prices, put the company in a bad spot. Although the number of passengers remained high, Air Berlin started to lose a lot of money. In 2011, it had a net loss of $420 million. Main priority now is to cut costs, so management decided to drastically reduce the number of flights, in particular to its most popular destination, Palma de Mallorca. For example, Air Berlin terminated the connections to Palma from both Bremen Airport and Duttman Airport, and with that, withdrew entirely from those two airports. Further closure of local hubs followed. Air Berlin canceled orders of the remaining 32 Boeings they had ordered in a few years before. Simultaneously, they tried to sell and lease back the majority of planes they do actually own. By 2014, Air Berlin managed to reduce its net cost only slightly to 376 million euros. And guys, I'm going to let this report is rather long, so I'm going to put the link to it in the chat, and if you would like to read it the rest of the way yourself, you can do that and get it in its entirety. So I'll put that in the chat window. And there you go. So a little bit of the history there of Air Berlin. Yeah, Aviation Geek was sad when Air Berlin shut down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I know that I had heard of it before, but their final day, 27th October 2017, Air Berlin's last and final flight departed from Munich at 21:36, landed where everything began at the Berlin Tegel Airport at 22:45 after one less honorable round around the tower. So yeah, guys, if you'd like to read that in its entirety, there it is in the chat. Okay, now we've got a problem. Okay, what is going on? Okay. It was outside the aircraft there, and of course, didn't see that. So let's get this fixed. Get the the stick shaker there. All right, first of all, let's enter in the correct cruise altitude. All right, I do not know why we're seeing this, so let's go ahead and get our vertical speed down a little bit. Okay, we're going to pause that for just a minute. We got to figure out what our problem is here. Why did the aircraft slow so far down in speed? Okay, stall is averted. Okay, she's going to come up on the level change. Anybody have any idea why that happened? I do not know. Interesting. Okay, so we're losing altitude. We're still not up to speed the way we should be. We'll leave the lateral navigation in. Okay. See if we can get this corrected out. You know, I've had this happen to me a time or two in this airplane. Actually, no, not in the 800. I have not had this happen in the 800. Okay, we'll go ahead and just take a little manual control here. We'll stay on the flight path, I should say. Okay. I did not know why. Okay, we've reached cruise altitude. I guess I did not look down at my instruments like I should have, because I was reading that. Okay, we've still only got speed of 220 knots. Let's go to our leg page. Yeah, we should be at Mach 0.790. Buffet alert. Yeah, you think? Okay, let's see if we can start getting the speed back up here. Yoham, Al's, any idea why my airplane did that? Auto throttle is on. Okay, we should pick our speed back up here at cruise altitude. Yeah, speed's coming back up. Okay, let's disengage that and see if the speed will get up where it needs to be. We got a ground speed of 437, a true air speed of 401. Okay, well, I have no idea why that did that. Okay, here you go, a little unconventional Christmas music. Yeah, flaps are clean, Yoham. Everything's up. Yep, everything's fine there. Perhaps it was just a weird weather update. Maybe so. Maybe, you know, I actually have heard about some guys having that kind of issue. So, yeah, maybe so. I did not do my win request too, man. I've skipped so many things in the beginning that I should not do that. Well, guys, once I have everything settled down, I have something else really cool to show you. I have Santa's approach plates from Jeppesen. So cool. Okay, let's get these loaded. The cruise wind uplink is loaded. We'll go ahead and execute that. All right, that looks fine. Okay, that's all good. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a little unconventional there. Okay, I'll watch my instruments here. We'll get the beautiful view of the airplane. And let's go over to monitor 2. And let's take a look at these Santa approach plates, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on here. These are from Jeppesen, and I want to thank my good friend Dave Avery, who, of course, is our buddy out at the Flight Training Center here in Denver. You guys have heard me mention him many, many times. So, yeah, let's take a look at the Santa Claus approach plate here. All right, this is for the North Pole Village and their runway 18. The video of the aircraft there in the upper right-hand corner is kind of obscuring it for you guys. Yeah, Johan, which you can change altitude and speed rapidly. I kind of think that's what happened because, you know, we had that really, really rough bit of, I think it was wind shear, and I have never experienced that in the simulator before, so I think you're right. I think that's exactly what happened. Anyway, here you go, guys. Santa's Workshop International. Arctic Centers on 122.8, also North Pole Approach and Workshop Traffic. The Reindeer Landing System, RLS, so the final approach course is 360 true. That's the only way to get there, the absolute only way to get there. Minimum altitude is 2,500 feet at Claus. Our decision altitude is 250 feet. Airport elevation 50 on runway 18. MSA is 1,000 feet all the way around, everything there. Now, here are your warnings and cautions. Departures may be illuminated by a blinding red nose light. Don't forget the supersonic heavy departures, non-slate traffic is discouraged. Reindeer practice flights, year-round flights in the vicinity may be conducted under the influence of eggnog. That's always a prerequisite there. Yeah, indeed. No unapproved winter operations. That's about 365 all the way year-round, right? Postal flights with letters to Santa receive priority sequencing. Reindeer and elves on and in vicinity of the runway could happen anytime. The runway does not maintain a stationary location as well. Don't forget that. All right. So here's our approach course. Santa Claus is coming to town. All of the waypoints there. 360 true. Missed approach fix, not the scale. You got to fly out on 360, turn to the right, and you end up at KSSNG, where you do your traffic hold there. So kissing under the mistletoe, keep that in mind. Okay, temporary procedures from 0001 UTC 24 December until 2359. That's the big day, of course. Always make sure to make the list and check it twice when you're on the Santa approach plate here. Don't forget. And once again, here's our glide slope coming in. Going to be, once again, on a heading of 360 true. At 3,000 feet at Santa, you're going to descend to 2,500 feet, meet that at Claus. And then your final approach fix is there at the point of the Christmas wreath. And you go ahead and come into town. Simple as that. Got it? All right. This is our approach briefing, guys. Our speed glide path angle is 7 degrees in this case. Reindeer kind of come in a little steeper. We're going to look for the tinsel twingle on the left side of the incoming runway. The tinsel twinkle, I should say. Okay. So don't forget about that. 2,500 feet on there. We climb out direct to Mistletoe. And our decision altitude at RLS is going to be 250 feet. Localizer with Rudolph out will be 400 feet if you have to use that for the decision altitude. And there you go. There's our approach briefing if you fly into the North Pole. Now, of course, you've got a few other instructions here as well. Don't forget, reindeer games during toy loading may interfere with flight operations and ground movement. Runway is not suitable for conventional aircraft. You may have reindeer on and in the vicinity of the airport. And the ASDR surveillance is the system in use. Ground movement does require Mode C. Don't forget, the gift wrap and bow facility gives you the instructions on how to properly proceed with that. There is a hot cider de-ice pad. There's the hot cocoa de-ice pad over on the west side. Or in this case, it would be the south side, wouldn't it? Yeah. And outgoing batteries is closed indefinitely. Toy bag storage and repair shop is here on this end. The gift wrap and bow facility up on this end. Don't forget the candy cane pattern, high-speed toy loading path. Okay. You got that? All right. Okay, only hoof brakes permitted on the runway. It's illuminated December 1st through December 31st annually. Don't forget that. And there you go. Then you have your letter and wish list to Santa. Have you been naughty or nice this year? Very good. There you go. That's the official Santa Claus approach plates and other information from Jeppesen. Thought I would share that with you here this evening. Hope you enjoy that. Very cool. Merry Christmas. Ah, that's great. That is absolutely great. This would be an entertaining one. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, if you would. Got 10 so far. I would like to get to 25 by the end of the stream, so if you have not hit that thumbs up button yet, please do so for old Santa Captain Jack here. That would be great. What are you guys doing for Christmas? You wouldn't mind saying in the chat, are you going to fly home for Christmas to visit family? What are you going to do? Well, there's not much scenery on the ground to look at. I'll also ask you guys in the chat, should we get rid of the clouds? It's just nothing but cloud. Nothing but cloud. Of course, we're over... what is that? That's not the North Sea, is it? Let's see. Aviation Geek, you are always eating, whether it be Christmas or otherwise. Well, what are you eating? What are you guys going to be? What are you guys going to be eating? That would be cool to know. Okay, here we are on the flight path. Let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay, we're heading out. I know a lot about geography, but I am not super familiar with what we call all these bodies of water up here. Very interesting. Very cool. Okay, let's see. Hey, Kyle. Kyle's here, traversing a snowstorm through Northern California to see family. Kyle, if you want to join me in the voice chat. Bernice, are you still on board in the Discord voice chat?
Still here.
Okay, what are you doing for Christmas, man?
What am I doing for Christmas? Oh, just hanging out at home.
Just hanging out at home?
Radio.
Yeah, now question, do you guys have kids? Do you have kids?
Well, my son's 31 actually.
Okay.
He's here. So that's it.
Okay.
No grandkids.
No grandkids. One day, maybe?
Huh?
No, okay. All right. Very good. Very good. I'm kind of digging this Christmas music, It's kind of fun. Yeah, as I mentioned many times, of course, our grandkids are coming in from Indiana. So I'm super looking forward to picking them up out at Denver on Friday morning. I'll probably try to shoot some more video. Okay, Kyle, well, you're welcome to the voice chat there. And thanks again for joining me from Anchorage into Dutch Harbor. There's another like on the board. All right, I appreciate that. 11. Like I said, I'd like to get to 25. 25 is the goal for tonight. Like that. Oh, nice stuff. Nice stuff. Very fun. Yeah, by the way, guys, once again, for those of you who may be new to the channel, I do not monetize the Captain Jack Flight Sim channel. Not interested, don't care. Just want to have fun with flight simulation and enjoy some nice flights. And I really need to pick up my game a little bit in getting checklists done. Did not turn on my landing lights. Did not put the engines into continuous. I'm gonna not be real happy about that. But There you go. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed the flights so far. Let's see what's happening with Mickey D. Mike here. Looks like, he is flying a new airplane tonight, and it looks like he's getting ready to land. So let's check in with Mike. I'm going to go ahead and bring the Christmas music down for just a moment. And let's bring Mike up on monitor 2. Okay. And we'll get his audio up here. Guys, yeah, get over to Mickey D. Mike's channel and give him a like and a subscription if you haven't. He's one of my good buddies here in the flight sim community, and he's one of the best. Right up there are my buddy Owls and CST Gaming, Talon's Aviation. Okay, let me get his audio up.
I got it to 41. That was 1938, wind 220 at tree, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff. 1 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1938. Delta 4819, radar contact, say altitude.
Past the 4,500 for 19.
He's flying a different airplane tonight, and I think he's having a little trouble with it, having to learn it as he goes. That's always a tough prospect.
This 2 at 1, handoff for Southwest 5185 only, LA Center 126.52.
Yeah, normal speed, and then LA on 26.5 speed, Southwest 5185 speed.
Cactus 1928, contact LA Center 126.52, have a good flight.
12652, Cactus 1928.
Air Bossman, respectfully, I could give a fuck
Oh,
how
dear.
good the flying feels right now.
That's forward speed,
Oh, what's up, Jack? Sorry, you're joining in at a very, very frustrating time for me right now, so I do apologize, but appreciate you stopping in, friend.
Pull out a 05 limit, cross runway 1 right and 1 left at Whiskey, taxi to SBO via hotel, take care.
Cross 1 right and 1 left at Whiskey.
He's having troubles with his flight controls. God bless him.
Let's go into the goddamn D10, bro. Fuck.
Okay, well, Mike. Okay, Mike. Very good. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go ahead and check back in with Mike later. Doggone, he must be having trouble with that airplane. My goodness. I am sorry for him. All right. He's frustrated there, guys. What do you do? What do you do? Kyle says, well, he is flying a Spirit after all. Oh, the Baltic Sea, Burnus. Thank you very much. In over the Gulf of Finland on the last leg to Helsinki. Thanks for letting me know that, man. I appreciate that. You could have told me that live in the voice chat here. Poor Mike. I feel so bad for you. Poor guy. Oh, man. All right, somebody else popped into the voice chat there. Hello, hello. Are you there? Who's there? Who's not there? Okay, well, we'll go back to Christmas music. Yeah, I guess I joined Mike right at the most opportune time there, didn't I? Doggone it. Oh, are we starting to have some... Oh, let me do this. Hang on just a minute. Well, when you're trying to learn a new airplane and get all the controls and everything set up, it surely can be a PITA. P-I-T-A. Pain in the Australia. Or something to that effect, anyway. Okay, guys. Well, we'll get back to Captain Jack's stream here. Poor Mike. Doggone it. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, he's going through, trying to go through the instructions on the airplane there. Well, I guess that part's not necessarily a part of the family type show. Anyway, Burnus, are you still there? Who's on board in the voice chat?
Still here. I saw somebody pop up, then they popped out.
Yeah. Looks like Kyle may join us here in a few minutes, but, well, what do you do? Doggone it. Yeah, so Bernice, I tell you, I was out really late on Friday night. I was going to tell you about this. I was really out late on Friday night. My wife and I babysat our grandkids. And Mom and Dad didn't get home till like 1:30 in the morning. And I could not believe how spectacular the sky was out on that clear night. There was a bright moon. The stars were brighter even right here in Denver than I've ever seen them. Do you ever try to go out and do any stargazing and looking at stuff that time of night?
Not lately, but because it's a lot colder.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skies do tend to be crisper, and if the smog has been blown out, then that's pretty good.
Yeah, that was really the case. I cannot remember the last time I saw the skies that clear and that gorgeous here in town. It just blew my mind, really. Oh, man, I love this livery on this airplane. Just love this livery. Yeah, poor Mike. Doggone it. I tuned into him right at the most opportune time. All right, we'll let that go. Anyway, guys, we are coming up on about halfway through the flight here. I just enjoy a little peaceful interlude here for the moment. And I tell you what, if everybody would stand by for me just a moment. Got 11 likes on the board. Sure would appreciate being able to get to 25 before we're done. I was told that I did not ask or try to remind people to hit that like button often enough. So, all right. Like I said, this channel will never be monetized or anything like that. We just do it for the fun and the love of the simulation and flying. And I'll tell you, what a real privilege it is to get to do this, guys. It really, truly is. Yeah, you know, I guess, Bernice, I guess I'm surprised, too, that we don't have any air traffic control on. I was really expecting there to be some European traffic control on. But if we pull up Volante here, man, there just is nothing going on in Europe. Now, granted, once again, it's super early in the morning.
Yeah, 3, 4 a.m.
Yeah, something like that. But I guess I expected even, you know, maybe there'd be some controllers on from, you know, the United States.
Santa ain't real, so grow the hell up. Santa ain't real, so grow the hell up.
What is this?
Grow the hell up. Santa ain't real, grow up. Again, Santa ain't real, so grow the hell up.
Okay.
Santa ain't real, so grow the hell up.
I guess I didn't look at that one very closely. Okay, Helsinki Airport's kind of interesting. I never really looked at it before. I don't know, Bernice, can you hear this? Well, you can hear it on the oh. Yeah, I'm not impressed with that one. All right.
I just hear you on Discord.
Okay. Here, let me see if I can pump it to you this way. Let's see.
If I catch you under the mistletoe, you must French me with your tongue. Yes, that's the rule. It's legally binding now. We're soulmates, isn't that cool?
Can you hear this, Bernice?
Yep.
It's my royalty-free Christmas songs. Put them in your podcast.
Oh yeah, there you go. Royalty-free Christmas songs. How about that? All right.
Since don't count on Christmas, you can do whatever you like. Crime is legal for 24 hours and nothing is off the table.
I don't know. I almost think I might ought to preview that one first.
I have thousands.
Okay, all right. We're. I think I've had enough of that. Let's see. Let's go to here. Where am I? Okay, let's do this. Okay, we'll make this a little more traditional. How about that? This is kind of fitting for flying up to Norway, I think. Oh, so Bernice, are you just kind of hanging out in the ham shack and got the live stream up there on the screen or something, and working some FT8?
No, I'm not even doing that tonight. I'm actually looking at the magazine.
Oh, okay. All right.
Interesting articles. One of them that's on the Deep Space Network. May talk about Tuesday.
Oh, okay. You know, our buddy Dave was telling me that there's another Starship launch here pretty soon, isn't there?
Plenty of those, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to go up and check on my doggies here a little bit real quick. And we'll give Mr. Autopilot a little chance to fly the airplane here. And Bernice, I'll be right back. And I'm going to get some water and that sort of thing. So there you go.
Captain Jack will be right back.
All right, guys, I am back. Thanks to Autopilot there for helping me out for a few minutes. Let's get back up on the flight deck here. Take a look around, make sure everything's looking okay so far. Let's get over here and check our progress. So we're 205 miles from top of descent. I want to look at that.
The COVID miracle. Happy royalty-free Christmas song 7.
Oh, I tell you, we got something else going on here. Let's see.
Why are you all dressed up like little doctors and shit?
Okay. Very interesting.
Hi, I'm royalty-free Christmas songs forever after. My songs are royalty-free, which means you can...
Okay, we get you. I tell you what, I think I better maybe screen those a little closer. Well, guys, hope you're enjoying the flight. Once again, if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet for me, I sure would appreciate you doing that for the channel here. Really appreciate everybody who stops in. Hope you're ready for a great Christmas. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to be able to stream next week because I will have family in. Kyle, sorry, just saw this. What's sad isn't real. Aviation Geek sitting here eating some popcorn. Well, there you go. That sounds good. Now, Aviation Geek, I got to tell you, we ought to get you linked up in my voice channel sometime. But I was going to tell you that, man, you like to cook steaks and hamburgers and all that good stuff. My wife found these veggie burgers, and I swear they taste like meat, and they're really, really good. Seasoned really well. Very happy. Yeah, they're veggie burgers. Couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. Yeah, so as Bernice said, we're heading out over the Baltic Sea. And we should be getting towards the Gulf of Finland here pretty soon. Let's get our landing dispatch up here and start looking at some of the things that may be going on in Helsinki. So we're going to have lower pressure wind, 150 at 14. So we'll be landing on runway 15 for sure. Okay. All right. We'll just keep moseying along. Got to use maximum range to see top of descent, so it's about 165 miles out. I tell you once again, love using the WinWings FCU and EFHK panels. And, guys, I do have a little bit of a Christmas message for you. I would like to share this with you. The only message that can change a person's eternal destiny is right here. Jesus, who came as a babe born in a manger, bore our sin so that whoever trusts in him can look forward to eternal life. He chose to take our punishment. Came as a baby, born very poorly amongst the common people. That's you and me, my friend. And he chose to take our punishment voluntarily out of his great love for you and me, dying so that we could live forever in his presence. Jesus was the way that God could satisfy the justice needed and love his people. Salvation is a free gift. It requires nothing on our part except acceptance and surrender. Have you accepted Jesus Christ's death on the cross as the atonement for your sin? The Redeemer's death leads to eternal life for you and me. It doesn't guarantee it's an easy road, but he promises to stay with you and me forever. John 3:16 says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life." Jesus said, "I am the way and the truth and the life, and no one comes to the Father but through me." And guys, I'll tell you right now, that's the real reason for the season. And wanted to share that message with you tonight, so thank you for allowing me to do that. Yeah, Aviation Geek, if you want to come on board in the voice chat there, it's on my Discord channel, and it should be pretty much open, so see if you can pop in there. We'll try to get you in. Yeah, so once again, guys, thanks for letting me share that little Christmas message with you. I appreciate it. Okay. Hey, there's my buddy Kyle. Kyle, welcome into the voice chat.
Thank you, Jay. Hello again.
Yeah, nice to have you in here tonight. How are things going up there in Oregon?
Oh, they're going all right. Foggy, cloudy, cold.
Sounds like Oregon, right?
Yep.
Very cool, very cool. All right, let's see. We're turning to Ibadi on course. Very good, man. Well, thanks for flying with me last night. Did you get a chance to go back and kind of watch the replays there?
I did, yeah. I watched them briefly while I was sitting there making dinner, and still embarrassing.
Oh, you know what? No. First of all, you know, we do this for fun. Second of all, we, it's amazing how hard we are on ourselves with the landings and everything, you know.
Yeah, sure.
But I feel your pain, but no, you were great. I think coming down, I would challenge any of my flight sim guys to do a flight sim into that airport the same way that you and I did last night.
Yeah, I went back, looked at the landing rate that Volanta recorded. It was 1,067, so it's definitely an NTSB investigation out there today.
Oh no! Well, you know, it's a learning curve, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, it's a real learning curve. Let's see. Somebody else just popped up in the voice chat. Hello, Aviation Geek. Hey, man, how you doing?
All right.
Hey, buddy. Glad you popped in here tonight. Thanks for all the video that you shared with me. And I don't know if you've seen my opening sequence, if you saw that during the 5-minute pre-stream countdown, but have included some video that you've shot, that Charlie 31 shot, that I shot. I thought, that would be a lot of fun to have that as kind of the opening shots of the show. So did you get a chance to see that yet?
No, I'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, go back and watch the replay there. So what's going on in Nashville? Anything interesting and exciting coming up here, flying into B&A these days, or what's going on?
They got that international airberlin coming up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then we got the Iceland Air.
I'm sorry, you've got the what? Say that one again.
Iceland Air.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
The Aer Lingus is going to be an A321 XLR. It's going to be their first A321 XLR flight.
Oh, wow. That'd be very cool.
So I'm going to go down and get it. And then
How often do you go down? How often do you go down to B&A to?
I live about an hour and 15 minutes from Nashville.
Yeah.
So I'm not even in Nashville. I'm in Putnam County, which is Cookeville.
Right. I knew you were in the Cookeville area. Well, that's really cool, man. I wish more airports had, and maybe they do, but I'm not aware of them, and I'm not aware of Denver having one, although there's plenty of places that are good to watch them come in. As a matter of fact, in honor of you, I'm going to try to explore some of them on my motorcycle here in the upcoming months, especially when it's a little colder. Beanie Baby, where am I? Let's look here on Volanta. I'm right here at 37,000 feet, somewhere over the Baltic Sea. There we go. So I am east of Gotland and west of, what is that, Ventspils? I don't know how to pronounce. It's all European to me. So just, yeah, go ahead, Aviation Geek.
That C-130.
Oh, yeah.
Come in when you was down there.
Right.
But I almost didn't get over there in time.
So what happened?
There was so much traffic on Bradley Parkway. It took me forever to get down Bradley.
Oh man, I bet.
To go. I forgot the road. Knights of Columbus.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was telling you, man, the traffic was so horrible just for me to get around to the other side of the airport to meet up with you there at that place.
Well, see, when you pulled out and hit Donaldson right there.
Yeah.
When you pulled out, where'd you pick up your rental car from? The airport?
Yeah, just right there in the rental car pickup at the airport. Yeah.
You should have pulled out of the airport and then went down to Donaldson and took a ride out of the airport.
Right.
Or on to Donaldson, and then went down, followed that road all the way down.
Yeah.
To Mercersburg Road, and then took another right and went down.
Oh, I remember seeing that. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Okay.
Yeah, Mercersburg Road being your quickest way is to went all the way across the.
Okay.
Across the country.
Right. Well, very cool.
Instead of going to interstate, I don't know why it takes you to interstate. That was.
Yeah, that was crazy. It really was. You're right. Hey, Beanie Baby. Well, no, I'm not doing a return leg. I'm sorry. We're going to land in Helsinki, and that'll call it for this evening because I do have some time constraints. So I'm not sure where you should join in from.
I don't know if you can see my camera on here.
Yeah. It's hang on just a second. Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I see it. Hey, you're at the Waffle House. Here, let's let me bring that over here. Let's see. Okay.
I'm trying to flip my camera around.
Yeah, I see your gear shift. Hey, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. Aviation Geek live and in living color here on the Captain Jack screen. somewhere in north central Tennessee. Very good, very good. Good to see you there, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, looks like you're getting ready to go grab some food or something like that. Right on, right on. Well, Kyle, we'll have to get you in a few flights in here too. Need to get you set up with VATSIM. See,
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
go ahead and bring my camera on board there. Yeah, so VATSIM, you'll have to start out, and the nice thing is you can get in observer mode and you can listen to stuff. You can pick an airport where there's a lot going on. You can listen to it. And I am by no means anywhere near a very fluent pilot communicating as of yet. I'm going to keep working on it, but don't be afraid to get in there and start learning. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I've been in and monitored a few times, and I do use the AI ATC stuff, which I think is good practice.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead, Aviation Geek.
I was sitting here looking at what Nashville posted.
Oh, okay.
115 days till Aer Lingus.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, they just started flying in and out of Denver here recently, too. So probably not too surprising there. Well,
I don't get why they put an E instead of a I.
Right?
It messes me up every time I type it.
Well,
Oh, right here it is. So right here it is. It's an A321 XLR seats, 184 seats, 16 lie flat business seats, 168 economy seats, flight duration 8.5 hours.
Wow. That's going to be really something. That indeed is going to be really something.
And then April the 12th.
Okay.
Next year.
Okay.
See,
well, no doubt you will be there to videograph, be the videographer, and you'll debut that video. After you put it on your channel, you'll debut it in here on the Captain Jack channel, won't you? That'll be fun.
Yeah, I just got to figure out when they're coming in.
Oh, no doubt you'll do that. Man,
hey, 2 days before Aer Lingus comes in, let me see when this was. All right, that was posted November 13th. When was this up here? All right, so evidently 2 days before Aer Lingus comes in, Iceland Air will be coming in.
Oh, no kidding. Now, does Iceland Air not fly into Nashville at this time? So that's a new thing coming up?
Yeah, that's a new one. The only international. Well, other than Air Canada, we got British Airways that flies in there, but so this is gonna be a 737 Max.
Okay.
8 and 160 seats, 16 Sega Premium, 144 economy seats, duration of flight 7 hours.
And guys, that right there is why our friend Aviation Geek indeed is Aviation Geek. Man, I tell you, that you dig into all that really great information, man. That is really cool.
It says year one of service May, actually they had May 16th for the starting, but they moved it up to April.
Okay.
So I guess it's gonna be.
Okay, very cool. Very cool.
It's only gonna be like in the tour, or it's only gonna be seasonal, I think.
Oh, no kidding. Oh well, I mean, what makes What makes you think that?
I mean, that's what they put something October the 4th. It said year one service May 16th to October. So.
Okay.
but then they put April. So I guess it's going to be from April to about October or something like that.
Oh, very interesting. Huh. I wonder why it would be seasonal.
So it says starting April 10th, enjoy flights on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays through October.
That's very cool. Well, I will look forward to seeing what video you shoot for that. That will be amazing. That will be just amazing.
And it being an A321, I'm not really worried about them being heavy and
right.
Even longer runway.
Sure. Hey, Beanie Baby in the chat says I'm flying from Echo Tango November, EETN. Okay, Beanie Baby, very good. Well, we'll see. You'll have to let me know if you're getting in close and when you'll be landing, so we can maybe take a look at you landing if you're going to be coming into Helsinki like we are. Guys, we're about 40 miles away from top of descent. I've started doing some of the programming in. Go to the progress page. See, we're going to be about 500 gallons. Let's see. 5,100, yep. So about 500 less. So we set our gross weight at 60.6. And we'll come in with a flap of 30 degrees at 143 on a 9,500-foot runway. That's going to be a lot easier than last night, Kyle. and we'll have an ILS to guide us in. So we've set the course, and we'll get ready to hit top of descent here in just a little bit. Let's look at our charts for. Okay, we're coming in on the ILS 15. Okay, 143, 109.1. We've got that in the radio. Okay, so the approach briefing, we'll do that here in a little bit. What's that?
Oh, looking at Nashville, I'm itching to go down there.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. So you say it takes you about an hour and a half, you said?
Yeah. Something, I don't never make it, but 10:45 tonight, they're going to have a 737-300 depart.
Oh, a 300? What airline?
Yeah, it's a cargo. Kalita Charters.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Beanie Baby, yeah, you'll notice that I usually choose call signs on the date, so 12:18. Yeah, that's why I do that. It's just kind of my thing.
Yeah. 30.
Okay, guys, we're kind of prepped for top of descent here in a little bit.
I bet it ain't no damn. Nope. I hate that crap.
What's that? What in particular?
So there's a Atlas Air that comes in, and it's pinging on it's supposed to depart at 6:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And it says, yeah, scheduled departure 6:30, and it's gonna arrive in Riverside and at 9 o'clock. It says it's a 74 freighter, but it's actually the 737-800 Prime. I think you've seen that when you was down there.
Yeah, I think I did see a Prime when I was there. Yeah, I think you're right.
But it's actually a Prime Air that's going to depart. It ain't the 747 freighter.
Okay.
There's a couple of them. If you go on flight radar for Nashville, man, you'll catch like. There's one. It's I forgot it's something bus, and it always says there's a 747-100 that's going to depart Nashville or come into Nashville.
Okay.
But it's actually the 737-800.
Okay, very cool. Hey, my buddy Charlie31 just showed up in the chat there. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, man? Welcome. Good to see you tonight. Don't forget, guys, my good buddy Charlie 31. Charlie, when let me know in there when you're going to be live streaming again. And want to thank my buddy Bernice and, of course, Kyle. Kyle's another one of my adopted grandkids. I'll tell you that right now. Kyle, you're definitely an adopted grandkid.
I'll take it.
Yeah, there you go. In the chat, my good buddy from Middle Tennessee, Mr. Aviation Geek, is on board. I don't like to say in the house. I like to say on board. Okay, we're about 10 miles from top of the city. Anyway, Charlie 31, guys, be sure to get over to his channel. And, yeah, Aviation Geek's actually in the voice channel over here, Charlie. So, you know, you've got the link into that. So if you want to get in, and we'll just have a big old party on the scent here. That'll be kind of fun. But,
yeah, you know, that guy that was with me down there when you come in?
Yeah. Eddie? Wasn't his name Eddie?
Ed.
Ed? Okay.
Yeah, I told him that you was coming in. He said, I'll take off work to meet him.
That's great.
He took off that day.
I'd be willing to help him with any amateur radio stuff anytime. All right, guys, top of descent, less than 5 miles away. Let's go ahead and get back up here on the flight deck. And Charlie will be live streaming tomorrow night, 1800 Mountain Time. So, well, that's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Okay, Charlie, I tell you what, I will do everything I can to check in with you there. I certainly will. Okay, we're going to make the turn here at Ivadi, and we're going to start descending on down into Helsinki. Beanie Baby, it's just my live channel, live voice stream channel, live sim flight deck. That's what it's called, live sim flight deck on my Discord channel. So if you want to hop in and say hello, feel free. That's why we call this Captain Jack and Friends. Captain Jack and Friends. Kyle, are you doing anything in the sim tonight, or are you just hanging out?
I am currently figuring out why my reverse thrusters are not working, so it's a lot of troubleshooting tonight with controllers.
Oh, okay. So now, you've got the Bravo, right?
Affirm, yes. Everything's set as it should be. Nothing changed. They're showing up in the control menu. They're just not activating in the plane.
You know, Talon just popped up and said center pumps. Yeah, I see that too. I'll go ahead and turn them on and run them for a little bit. Yeah, I think you're right, Talon. Thanks for the heads up. Talon, why aren't you flying with me tonight? Okay, Kyle, you know, I think, will it pause my stream or my flight here? Let me see. Let me hit this real quick.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll get it. I'll get it eventually.
Let's look here real quick. Okay, because I know that I have one. You know, I've got these other handles. So let me search by input. Let me see if I can help you with that. Right? Okay, there we go. So can you see that? Actually, no. I need to do this live. So let me send this to you live. This is kind of slowing us down a little bit. Okay, let's go live. Okay, now that's in Discord for you. Take a quick picture or screenshot of that, and
yep, that's what I have set.
That's what you have set, but you're still having problems.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, something else must be cross-mapped to them then.
Nope.
Okay, why won't this let me out of this?
I think just hit escape.
I'm trying to hit escape and it's not working.
Oh, you're in the...
Okay, let's... Oh no, I hope the sim hasn't locked.
Hit the X on your input. It's like still searching, I believe.
Nope. Uh-oh.
Re-lower your
oh, wait a minute.
reverser, because it's like in the...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
good. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Good call. Yep, I lowered that. I brought it up. Okay, good. Well, dang. So you must have something else then that's cross-mapped to that.
Yeah, I'm searching around. I also did do a mod to the PMDG for the sound mod, so I'm wondering if that might have affected it too. I'm looking into it.
Okay.
That's the only cool plane we've got coming in is a 767-300 this weekend.
When will that be?
It says it's going to depart Nashville at 2:30, so it'll probably get there about 10 or 11 Saturday morning.
Okay. Are you going to try to get down there to catch that?
Well, that's what I was looking at the weather. It don't say it's going to be raining, so.
Okay.
I'm going to try to get down there.
Well, let me know. Let me know if you do. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get the sim sounds back up a bit.
Sure.
And let's see here. I want to. Actually, I'm going to do this real quick. Coming in via the Devon 4M arrival. Helsinki traffic on 122.8. This is Air Berlin 1218 descending into Helsinki through flight level 300 via the Devon 4M arrival. And we'll be heading in for runway 15. Air Berlin 1218, Helsinki traffic on 122.8. Okay, Beanie Baby, you say you'll be there in around 25 minutes? Okay, man, yeah, let me know. We'll try to keep you up to date, get you get a view of your incoming. But I tell you, the weather outside looks frightful down yonder. Looking out the front of the airplane here. Yep, it's going to be a cloudy, dreary, but fun arrival. I love coming in instruments.
Yeah, we had a pretty good.
Go ahead.
We had a pretty good start of that C-130 though. When I went over to take a picture of it.
You know, I know that you sent me a picture of that. I am not sure I saved it off my phone though. I have to go back in here and look.
I can send it to you in Discord.
You know, why don't you do that? Yeah, send it to me in Discord.
Let me find it. So
yeah, go ahead and send that to me in Discord because I would really love to show that to everybody. That would be awesome. Okay, we're through 26,000 feet.
There you go.
Okay, I'll look for it here in just a minute. Let me make sure our weather is up to date. We're going to calculate our landings. All right, that looks fine. 988. Wow,
that was actually an A400M.
Okay, let's get that programmed in there. Yeah, I'll take a look here in just a second. Let's see. So 363 on our decision altitude. Okay. Get that dialed in real quick. Okay, once again, our inbound course and everything are set, so that's good. All right, let's take a look at that. Okay, Aviation Geek, let me get this in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what a great picture. What a absolutely
That was an A400M. That's what it's called.
An A400M. Look at that, guys. We saw this land in Nashville, and then Aviation Geek went around to the other side of the airport to get this shot of this C-140. Wow. Or 130, rather. Man, I tell you, you just don't get to see that kind of thing that often, do you? That's amazing. Thanks for sending that in here, buddy. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had zoomed in further, but.
By the way, guys, tomorrow evening, my buddy Charlie 31, the Elves are going to be flying. So he's going to he's going for Berlin like I did tonight to LFST, the capital of Christmas, and then over to LOWW. Now, Charlie, I don't know. I'm sorry, buddy. I do not know where either one of those are. LFST, LOWW, if somebody could look that up real quick. Charlie 31 tomorrow night, guys, 1800 Mountain Time, so essentially 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, dropped an AC-130 pic in the Discord, too. Okay, let me look at that. Charlie, where... Did you put that in DM? Did you put that in DM to Discord? If not, let me try to find you here.
Tell you what, I'm kind of jealous
What's that, buddy?
about you riding around the airport.
Oh, dude, I'm still jealous of that, and I did it. I really want to make a nuisance of myself with Charlie 31 and go do that again sometime. France and Vienna. Okay, Charlie, very good. Yeah, where did you put that picture? I am not finding it. Yeah, I think I need to work on my microphone some more. Okay, there we go. That's better. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I like that better. Yeah, Charlie, where did you send that picture? Send it to me as a DM, if you would. Send it to me as a DM. Yeah, I think the fidelity on my mic is better. Kyle, does that sound better to your engineering ear?
Go ahead and talk again.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check, check, check. Radio check.
Better than last night.
Okay, good. Good.
Also, I was gonna say you can you don't need to stream in Discord if you want to save some frames. I do have the stream pulled up.
Oh, you mean me? I
Yeah.
don't. Oh, okay. Am I still? Oh, yeah, I am still sending. Okay. All right, let's see. How do I stop that? Stop streaming. Okay, that makes that easy. Okay, well, it looks like Finland underneath us here, guys. It really does. Check, check. I got to work on this microphone a little more. But looks like Finland, doesn't it? Wow. And I've never been, so I'm not one to talk. Okay, we're heading for HK 804 on a waypoint. So is anybody... Okay, Charlie, you say you sent it. Okay, there you are. Okay. All right, guys, we'll put this up as well. You'll see it delayed in the stream there. But here's the one that Charlie 31 took here at Denver International. Charlie, where was that exactly? I see the what looks like a Delta or Air Canada off to the side there. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, guys, anytime you want to send me aircraft shots or anything, feel free. Hit it up in the direct DM, too. I'm going to put a little fire by that picture right there. Let's see. You know, Charlie wrote here. Let's run this. Okay, here we go. Let's get to monitor 2. Okay, there we go. Charlie said, you never know who might come in. This one was packing, so I let him land. That's the Spectre gunship. Oh, my God. Yeah, I would say he's packing. I would say that would be a definite I'm packing. See, now, the nice thing about Charlie 31 is he gets to go out. He gets to go out and film these things and stand right on the doggone runways. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I think I'd be moving over. Spectre gunship coming in at Denver International Airport. That is just freaking crazy. Holy smokes. Look at that. Yeah, okay, let's see. I think I see where he's going. Yeah, there's the tower off. Wow. Man, Charlie 31, some great stuff. Yeah, Aviation Geek, if you ever come to Denver, I gotta introduce you to our good buddy Charlie 31 there. We're going to start slowing our airplane down just a little bit. Thanks, Charlie, for sharing that tonight. That's one of the stream highlights for sure. Appreciate that very, very much.
But I don't know if it's like, I don't know if it's worldwide thing or whatever, but I got that star on my license so I can fly.
Okay, so you got a star on your license so you can so you can fly?
Yeah.
Wow, no kidding. How does that work?
I'll show you. Let me see. Here, I'll show you. I don't know if you see this or not, but.
Okay, I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna put that on the stream, but okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, just so so your personal information doesn't get out, but yeah, I see it. Yeah, I've got a motorcycle endorsement, and I have the new ID, what do they call it? The real ID thing on mine.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That star. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that next year to fly.
Yep, you sure do. Yeah, I've got. They did that in Colorado as well. So.
That must be.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, they did that in Oregon, Kyle. Okay, cool.
And California. I had to get it for both.
I think it's all the states done.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, guys, we're taking a quick look at our inbound here. We're going to kind of fly to the east of the airport, and we're going to make a turn back towards the north. And then there's our vector. So we're setting up pretty good here. Now, in Europe, the transition altitude is what? 5,000, 8,000 feet?
I think it depends on the chart in Europe.
Yeah, okay, so let's take a look at this. You know, this is a new one. I mean, if Johan were still in here, he could direct me on this, but... Okay, where is that? I know I've seen it before. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and set our altimeter now. Yeah, that's going to put us a little bit lower, so the airplane's going to level out. That's all right. Okay, we'll just go with that. You know what? This is a question I have not thought to ask before.
Captain Jack.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Okay, Aviation Geek, ladies and gentlemen, on board with us tonight in the voice chat. Glad to have him.
I got to and show this guy something.
Okay, Beady Baby says, I'm going to hold to let you go by. Oh, okay. Graham says 6,000 feet. Okay, Graham, thank you. Well, I hit it a little early. But, Graham, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Hey, Jack, you'll look right there on the bottom of the description of your approach, and you'll see the transition altitudes.
Hey, okay. Charlie 31 just joined in. Okay, so, Charlie, let me send this live here. And you can tell me where I can find that. Yeah, this was a new thing to me, so. So yeah, where on the chart there?
So if you look right above the plane view, the very bottom line of the text.
Very bottom line of the text. Oh, you know what? We've got some air traffic on here too.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you working right now?
I am.
Oh, right on. Well, thanks for joining in. So yeah, I'm not seeing it. What is it I'm looking for here?
So you see the arrow where the picture, the top-down view is, the bird's eye view?
Yeah. So right in here.
Now the very bottom line above that.
Oh, okay. Bottom line above that. Transition altitude, 5,000 feet. Okay, got it. Now I know where to look. Okay.
There you go.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Hey, how are you doing out there? How are things?
I'm good, just watching the moonrise.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. Man, I am a bad pilot tonight. I didn't start the probe heat when we started off. Y'all can all laugh collectively if you want. It's fun. Okay. All right, well, and we're also going to get our landing lights on. Let's go ahead and get everything on because we're definitely below 10,000 feet. Okay, that's up. We're making that turn now. The airport should be down yonder somewhere down in the clouds. Hey, Charlie, we'll look forward to your stream tomorrow night, man. That sounds great. Sounds like a really fun one. Oh, Charlie dropped out. All right. Okay, I don't need to necessarily stream that anymore. Okay, guys, we're beginning our final descent in here to Helsinki. Okay, Beanie Baby says he sees me. Look up and to your right and back. All right, let's get out of the airplane here real quick. Up to my right and back. So that would be somewhere back up in yonder. Okay, I am not seeing you, but you say you see me. And we're going down into the clouds here. Okay, guys, I am going to go ahead and we're going to kill the music. And we're going to get our sim sounds up. Okay, let's see here. Helsinki traffic on 122.8, airberlin 1218, turning about a 10-mile downwind for left approach to runway 15. Helsinki traffic, airberlin 1218. Okay, so we're going to start getting ready. Somebody is in there, but they're really still off in the distance. So, okay, speed brake is armed. We're going to start getting ready for. I'm going to come down here. I want to grab my runway, and we're going to get our. We've already got our VREFs in, so that's fine. We're going to go to our fix page. And we're going to start slowing up here a little bit. Let's get our fix rings in. Oh, I did those wrong. Let me do that again. 10. Okay, it's not going to let me clear those out. Okay, well, we're just, oh, well, you know what? They're showing up on the MFD, so that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get one notch of flaps in and get our speed down. Okay, one notch of flaps. Yeah, sorry, Beanie, I couldn't see you up there, man. Not sure what the deal was, but... there you go. Okay, want to look back here on our legs page. So we want to be, 2,000 feet is our final approach fix. Okay, here we are on the map. We're going to turn for Elkun in just a minute. And we're going to be landing on runway 15. So we'll try to vacate by Yankee Hotel. And they can get on around, we'll pick a terminal. Pick a terminal anytime. 2,500, so we're 2,500 feet above ground level. Let's check our weather one more time. So we're going to have a bit of a crosswind and 987 on the altimeter. So we'll get that set in. just so that everything is good. Our speed is coming down. I'm going to go flaps 2, and we're going to reduce speed just a little bit more, and we're going to get ready to make that direct turn to Elkun. So we're going to get that in there, and we're going to execute. All right. That means we're going to start that left-hand turn. So everything is proceeding on. We'll descend to 2,000 feet. Actually, I think I want to descend a little quicker than that. Actually, no, we do not need to do that. Never mind. Let's re-engage the VNAV. The airplane's going to take us down where we need to be. Okay, course is set. Let's go ahead and get our heading set to 143. It's going to be a cloudy approach here. Just ain't much. There's some ground down underneath there. Definitely going to be, I don't know if we're going to go ahead and hit this as compact snow. I'm sure the runway's clear, but we should be fine. All right, landing distance 95.18. Let's get our auto brakes set to, we're going to go ahead and go auto brakes 3 on that. Let's get our engines to continuous. That's good. Everything is looking fine. Everything's in the position that it needs to be. All right, landing, descent and approach checklist complete. Landing recall is clear. Speed brake is armed in green. Landing gear not down yet, but we'll get her down. Barrow Beanie Baby right now is 987. Hectopascals, it's 2915 in English measurement. Sorry, I gave that to you a little late. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go flaps 5. And we're going to get our speed down. Definitely a soupy approach. We'll engage our recorder when we get the landing gear down. Okay, guys, we're cruising on in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't already, guys. Sure would appreciate that. I'm sitting at 11 likes right now. Looks like we've got a few more guys watching. So, hey, there's like number 12. Sure would appreciate being able to get to, let's shoot for 20. Can we shoot for 20 and landing? That's, if you haven't hit it yet, would appreciate that. Once again, I want to thank Aviation Geek, my friend Bernice, Kyle, everybody for coming into the voice chat. Charlie 31. Charlie, you say you love this stuff. Woohoo. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and engage the approach. We're going to bring up the throttle cam. Yoham says, let's get that butter minus 192. Yoham, you know, I've gotten fairly confident in my landings as of late. I think I've improved greatly. You know how bad they were in the beginning. Beanie Baby, it's just live sim flight deck on my Discord channel. Should be real easy to find there. Okay, guys, we're about 7 miles out. Let's go ahead and get the landing gear down, and we'll start the recorder. Let's see if I can make that stay up there to where you guys can see it on the landing rate monitor. And we'll start to get in here, waiting for the glide slope to engage. I'm staying on the VOL lock and the nav path. That'll do us for the moment. Let's go ahead and go flaps 15. Let's get our speed down some more. We're 5 miles out on the approach. It's going to be a totally soupy approach. So we're going to leave that autopilot engaged. I got to move that for just a moment. Okay, I do not have lights on the runway yet. Okay, we're 5 miles out. I have to admit, I love this kind of landing. I really do. We're going to be right down. You know, as a matter of fact, we might even have need to do an auto land here, guys. Might, but we'll see. We're a little above the glide slope, but it's coming back in. Okay, let's go flaps 30. Flaps 30, get our speed down to a little bit above our reference. Okay, glide slope is locked. 1,000 feet, stabilized approach. Our missed approach altitude was 4,000 feet. We'll get that dialed in. At least I think it was. Oh, we got some precipitation coming on. Okay, I do not see the runway yet. So for the moment, we're going to do an auto land. Okay, here we go, guys. I still do not see any runway lights. Okay. Auto throttle. Okay, there's the runway. All right, we got runway lights. Let me see if I can get this stuff to shut up there. Okay, sterile cockpit guys coming in for landing. Let's get a little more power in there. Let's stay on that. We're a little above the glide slope, but that's all right. Okay, we're good on minimums. Continue.
Okay. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay.
That's a little long, but it's all right. Reversers. And now, you know, I don't get that, but my landing rate says minus 344. Okay, brakes. Reverser stowed. Okay, we'll go down to the next one. Yeah, I'm not super happy with the rate that I got on that, but yeah, see, minus 344. I didn't think it was that rough a landing. We'll go ahead and go all the way down here. It was definitely a little long. IMC instrument meteorological conditions. Yeah, definitely that, Charlie. Definitely that. Beanie, are you coming in? Okay, let's go ahead and vacate the runway. I'll have to go back and analyze what I think I did wrong there, but it's firm landing. I mean, it's a real world landing. What do you do? Yeah, we'll clear the weather up to watch the replays too. Sabini, how far out are you? We're going to go ahead and speed up our taxi and get back down the runway a little bit here. Sure would have liked to have been down in the 200s. 122.8. Beanie. And Helsinki traffic Air Berlin 1218, we are clear of the runway and taxiing to terminal. Okay, we'll get back down here and see if we can watch Beanie Baby come in. And then we'll watch some replays. Oh, you're 25 nautical miles out? Okay. Yeah, Charlie, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. It would have been nice to have had a lower number, but I don't know. I thought it was fine. It definitely was long, though. I floated a little bit. I have a tendency to try to raise that nose too many times, and I definitely think that that occurred here. Got the Helsinki airport scenery, too, and this is the free Flight Sim TO, the stuff that's on Flight Sim TO.
So what time is Charlie 31 spring model?
Okay, I'm sorry. Hang on, Aviation Geek. It was too loud. I couldn't hear you. Say again.
What time's Charlie 31 streaming tomorrow?
Tomorrow night will be 7 o'clock Central Time.
I guess I could have pulled it up.
Yeah, I definitely will be trying to check in.
It ain't posted yet. Never mind.
Okay, now I'm not sure what's going on with this gate here. That's interesting. And I'm on. Oh, you know, the nice thing too is I have a guidance in here, but the gate is right in the way. Okay, I can get the landing lights off too. See, I've got some guidance there, and it's gonna want me to stop right there. Okay, we'll get the parking brake on. Blinded everybody, but we'll get those back on when we watch the replays here. We'll try to watch Beanie Baby. See, I have some guidance. I forget what they call it. But man, it's just right up against me there. And I'm a little off the center line. Yeah, definitely off the line a little bit. All right, well, anyway, okay, well, that was good. I'll take that. Would have liked for it to have been a little smoother, and I definitely think I landed long. Okay, that sounds like, is that Beanie Baby transmitting there? We'll see if he gets in here. He said he was 25 nautical miles out. Let's look at, is he on Volanta? Beanie Baby, are you on Volanta? Let's see. Yeah, there you are. Okay. Okay, yeah, got you coming in on Volanta, so we'll hang here a minute and see if you can get in there, and we'll watch you come in. Yeah, interesting. I am off. You know what, guys? I'm going to play with this a little bit. I'm going to turn the parking brake off. Let's back up. Reverse. No, the other way, airplane. It's supposed to be going backwards. Okay, it's not going to go backwards. Okay, Beanie Baby, you're 10 miles out. All right, let's get set up here and see if we can't watch you come in. So we'll go to camera view. And we'll go to showcase, and we'll reset. And we'll watch Beanie Baby land in, and then we'll go ahead and definitely a wee bit of a spicy approach there. Okay, let's, but I definitely think I was long. Neat tower here in Helsinki. Very cool. All right, let's sit here for just a minute and see if we can watch Mr. Beanie Baby come in. Should start to see his lights here just about any time. Yeah, Kyle, Burness, Aviation Geek, I would have liked for that landing to have been just a little better than that.
Jack, I kind of barely hear you, but your mic cut out in Discord.
Oh, it did? What is
Yeah, it's kind of low and muffled.
Okay, you know what? Hang on a second.
Came back there for just a sec.
Okay, hang on. Okay, let's see if that's any better. Do you copy now?
Yep, I got you.
Okay, but it picks up every breath I've got. I've got to find a better muff for it.
You might want to. We can go over some Discord settings when you're done with the stream if you'd like. It might be trying to do its own level.
Yeah,
set.
for sure.
It's
Okay.
probably trying to do its own sensitivity.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Very good. Very good. Yeah, because I know that I'm hearing it in my, obviously in the headset when I'm talking.
Yeah, stream sounds fine and everything. This is the issue we were having with yesterday too. Is you were just not coming in on Discord, and I had to tune into the stream to be able to hear your comms to me.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, waiting for Beanie Baby's lights. Beanie Baby, are you coming in on runway 15? Yeah, I mean, it looked like you were in Volanta. That just, okay, there you are. Okay, yeah, we've got you coming in. It's just so doggone soupy tonight. I've got to have that windscreen on this mic, too, or it picks up every breath I take. See? Okay, let me do that. So it's not the windscreen's issue, it's Discord. So yeah, we'll get that set up. All right, waiting for Beanie Baby here. Oh, we can go ahead and get some Christmas music again. I thought I saw some lights out there. Not sure. Okay. Well, eventually here, huh? Oh, there's some lights. Yeah, now we got some lights. Oh, Beanie Baby, are you high? Yeah, see, that's the problem I had. I was long. I know I was long. We'll see it there, but let's see him touch down. Okay. Yeah, Beanie Baby.
I hope he's not high.
Yeah, well, I think he was high coming in, and definitely long on the touchdown. Okay, buddy. Well, we got to see you there. Good job. I mean, that was a tough approach tonight, I think. I really do. Okay, well, Beanie Baby's in, so I'm going to go ahead and reset our position here, and we'll go to the cockpit. And let's go ahead and watch some replays here. So I'm going to close that, and I'm going to close Volanta. We can, okay, I'd like to end the flight. Where are flights? Okay, I'm going to just close Volanta. I'll deal with that in a little bit. All right, guys, let's watch a couple of replays here. Okay, replay. Yeah, definitely some soup. So I want to see this. You know, I was low, and then I floated up. I was getting a bit of a wind shift too. let's watch that wind. Yeah, I was high above the glide slope. I lost concentration somewhere on something. I tried to bring the nose down. Yeah, there's yeah, so anyway, now that kind of shows us what was going on there. So let me pause. Let's get a view out the wing here.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, remember you guys are. Let me send this to you in real time. Crossing the runway. We'll go back on an outside view and see how long I landed. Hey, you know, it really didn't look that rough from that angle. Okay, let's roll that back a little bit. I wonder what the G rate is. I didn't look at that. Let me take a look at that as well.
This song is available right now on Spotify.
Yes, it is.
Apple Music and Google Play. Links to all of them in the description below.
Okay.
Huge thanks to the Living Tomb.
All right, enough of that. Let's see. Yeah, it was minus 344. 1.08 G. I mean, you know, it just doesn't look that bad from here. Okay, let's get an outer view. I mean, what do you guys think? That didn't look that bad, did it?
It looked buttery smooth to me, but
yeah, it looked good to me.
Okay, let's look at it from the outside. Yeah, and actually, if your Sim CFI watches this, he's going to yell at me. The runway is 197 feet wide, so you'll think you're lower than you actually are. Same problem as 3-4 left here at Denver. Oh, Beanie Baby, I did Phoenix to Frankfurt on an overnight long haul. Kills My Skills says, great landing, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. But Kills, I was long. I should have been setting down in here. And stayed on center line for the most part. Let's see if I get any correction in here at all. No, not really. Not anywhere near where I would have wanted to. Okay, let's take a look at it from this angle. Yeah, overall, I mean, it's fine, but definitely would have liked for it to be better. Hey, guys, if you haven't yet, and I'll just ask this time maybe 10 or 12 more, but if you'd hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't yet, I would appreciate that. Okay, I also want to see if I was in the touchdown zone. I really just don't think I was. Yeah, okay, now, here we go. Let's see. Touchdowns, no, I'm out of the touchdown zone, probably by about 150 feet. And, yeah, we didn't hold that center line nearly like I would have liked to on touchdown. All right, well, you know, there you go. It is what it is. Kills, thank you so much. It's very kind of you to say. We'll go ahead and get, I want to watch that underneath and tail view here just real quick, and then we'll get set up for the final ones of the night. And let's see what this does for us. Yeah, see, I lifted the nose. I've got a tendency to lift the nose when I don't need to. And I also did not hear the call-outs. So see, there's the final markers. So I was just past the final markers. And I weave over then. So, yeah, you know, overall, when it gets right down to it, it's not bad, but would have liked for it to have been better. All right. We'll go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM. We'll close VATSIM here. We're going to get our touchdown right there. Okay. That's kind of what I want to look at there. So now let's go to our camera view and reset it. We'll set up our final spot for the night. Oh, wow. Kills, you say 36 subscribers away from 500. Oh, man. Yeah, you know, I hadn't really kept up with that end of things, but thanks, buddy. I appreciate you letting me know that. Yeah, I had not kept up with that number. That's really pretty awesome when it gets right down to it. So we'll hit 500 here soon. You know, I love that view of the airport. Beautiful, beautiful airport. Really nice. Okay, let's get in here, get our spotter view set. About there and there. Okay, let's get like Charlie 31 be parked down on the side of the runway. Guys, don't forget Charlie's stream on his channel. I'm going to flash this up at you one more time. Tomorrow night at 6 o'clock Mountain, and it's here on YouTube at Gate C31. Be sure to check that out. And also earlier this evening we checked in with my good buddy Mickey Mike. Let me get this over here where this goes. All right, there you go. Charlie 31. Be sure to check out his stream. Let's see. Also want to get in Mickey Mike here. Mickey Mike we checked in with just a little bit earlier tonight. Hope he got that airplane figured out the way he needed to. Our good buddy Owls had checked into the chat just a little bit earlier tonight. Get over to Owl's channel if you have not yet. That young man has 32,000 plus subscribers. Maybe he'll share some of them with me. Talon's Aviation. Talon has been in the voice chat. Check out his channel there at Talons-Aviation. And my good buddy Aviation Geek, you know, I've got to get something made for you here too, Aviation Geek. But let me do it this way. We'll go ahead and bring your channel up in here as well. So yeah, let me do that. And why is it not coming up? Ah, dear. You know, I've got a problem. Aviation Geek, I've got a problem with your channel. Why is this not working? You know what? I'm going to make a promo card for you, my friend. I really appreciate you and you being in here, being in the voice chat tonight. Really appreciate Kyle and Bernice. Thank you for being here as well. And guys, that's going to kind of wrap it up for tonight. Let me get this set the way it needs to be. Okay, there we go. That's where it needs to be. We'll go ahead and back the airplane up here. No, I want to pause.
There you go, Jack. I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. Did you send it in the Discord there?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do. Yeah, for some reason, the site I had saved for you did not work. So let me do this because, I'll get this up in a promo card as well, buddy. And, you know, guys, you got to check out Aviation Geek's channel. He just has some absolutely fantastic videos and things that he does on his channel. Man, my computer's running real slow. There we go. It's finally coming up. So we'll get that up there. Aviation Geek here on YouTube at Planetastic Aviation. I love that, man. That is really great. At Planetastic Elevation. I'll get my microphone fixed and be sure to check him out. All right, guys, there you go. We'll go ahead and call it a night tonight. Thanks so much for being here. As always, you know, I really appreciate each and every one of you who hang out with me and who are part of the channel. Let me do this.
You notice that?
What's that, buddy?
When you pulled my thing up on your stream,
yeah,
the first video that was on there was you.
Oh, that's Brandon. Right. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, very good. Well, we'll have to rerun that. So, guys, thanks for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Let me do, let's see, what do I need to do here? Okay, I got rid of that. But I really hope you and your family have an absolutely wonderful, marvelous, and beautiful Christmas together. Don't forget, as I shared earlier this season, the reason for the season, just remember, Jesus loves you, died for you, was born on earth to come and save us all. And really appreciate each and every one of you who check in and become part of the Captain Jack channel here. It's really awesome that you guys want to spend this time. And with that, we'll go ahead and we'll look for my lights. There they are. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. I'll let you know. Watch Discord, watch YouTube, the thumbnails, and we'll see you when we can get back in here. All right? God bless you. Merry Christmas. Captain Jack loves your show. See you next time.